First of all, I'd like to thank the Mayor's Innovation Project for giving me this opportunity to share with you, which is really a story. And it started with me. I was appointed in 2002, and the first picture that was taken that night was in the LA Times. And when my brother showed it to me, all I could think about is, my God, I'm huge. And all I have on is all black. He kept getting excited about being appointed. I kept getting upset about the way I looked. So later, I had the opportunity to sit down with the city manager after I'd asked all the other council members, could I help them with their projects, with their passions? And they told me no. And he said, you're gonna have to develop something that you love and you have a passion about, and quit bugging everybody to help with their passion. So I said, you know, I wanna be Oprah. I want to have a big truck in the middle of our major street and put all the fat me and the residents lose together. He said, well, before you do that, let's call in Kaiser. And when he called in Kaiser, they got the wrong memo. They thought I was trying to develop an initiative to help everyone have a healthier lifestyle. And they brought in all the statistics about our city that showed there were major issues. I mean major, where 49% of our women were having heart disease in our city, where the children were growing and growing into diabetic, all types of different diseases, and asthma was over 53% of our entire community. It alarmed me so badly, that's how Healthy Fontana was born. We're just improving the lifestyle of our Fontana residents. As a result of this model, it's been adopted throughout the county of San Bernardino, and every city practically in the IE has a healthy component. Can't went back to his. I'm good. This is a snapshot of Fontana. We're better known as the steel workers community, where the old steel mine was. We were founded in 1913. We're right in San Bernardino County. We're about 50 miles. I don't know where they get 50. I always say 65, but I'm not going to argue with our staff. Fontana is the second largest city in San Bernardino County, and we're the 20th largest in the state of California. As of 2016, our population is 209,000. Actually, with our sphere of influence, I always tell people it's 211,000. But I've been known to be told that I exaggerate, but this one I'm telling the truth on. The alarming growing rates of obesity and the diabetics and the heart disease, that's what got me going, and I told that story earlier. But it was 2004 we officially kicked it off, and I actually went to one of the principals, that was a friend of mine, and said, will you let me use your kids? I'll talk to all the parents, and I've got a camera. So that's how we got started, at an elementary school. But unbeknownst to me, the kids really wanted to participate. They made their own fruits and vegetable signs, and we really had a real practice practice. It was nice. But the main goals are nutrition, active living, smart growth, and community partnerships. We have large organizations that help us, but we have a lot of small organizations too. Kaiser, for instance, they have an opportunity to give us our first grant for $5,000, and now those grants have totaled up into $50,000. What they did recently is we have outdoor fitness equipment on our trail. We also give double bucks at our Fontana Farmers Market, where if you'll spend $5, we'll give you another $5 to go with it. We work with San Bernardino County Department of Public Health. I have a TV show called Fontana's Open for Business, and also Local Matters. And as a result of that, we interview every department in the county that relates to our community developing health policy. We also work with the United States Department of Agriculture. They help promote and fund our farmers market. And I'm really excited for Champions for Change. They're working to outfit our billboards, our transit signs, and making sure throughout the city that that message goes on. We have been so blessed in our city. We use our after-school program, which totals around 3,300 children every day getting nutritional guidance to take home to their parents. We use our community gardens programs through the school. We have a great junior chef program. We have some young people that will be on television one day because they are cooking it up and doing it in a healthy style. Our active living is second to none in our city. We have our Pacific Electric Trail, and I told the story where a lot of the parents do call me the Pied Piper. Most Saturdays you'll see me walking that trail, and there'll probably be about 80 kids walking behind me. They wait for me to come by their way, they ask their parents for permission, and I always promise to get them back home safely. And I'm getting ready to do a walk with the mayor with the musicians so that we can just dance our way through the town. We also have Sunset on Sierra, which was in cooperation with AQMD, our Sandbag, which is our major transportation corridor agency, where we took over a major street in our city and had all types of activities, and it was fabulous. But I really love Healthy Fontana on Wheels, where we deliver meals to people that are shut in, but at the same time, sometimes we just have a great idea of a dish and we start taking it around the community. We're committed to sustaining these types of programs in our city. We want to make sure in our general plan update that every health component is included. We want to also complete our street ordinance that allows healthiness. It's the minor things like making sure the developers put the P.O. box far enough from your house so you have to walk to it. That doesn't go well when we have community meetings with my residents, but they're starting to get over it. We also include healthy eating. Sometimes I make sure that even at our council meetings, before we go into our meetings for our dinner, that it must be healthy. So that doesn't go well with my other council members sometimes. But we also incentivize our businesses to cooperate with us to make sure their employees are getting that education. And some of you might say, this is all the things we're doing, but this is our brand. This is what is on all the magazines and all the community outreach that we provide. Since this program has started, we have gotten a total of $781,000 in grants. So I tell my colleagues throughout the nation, healthy policies, healthy activity is profitable when you look at programming at your city. The U.S. Conference of Mayors has assisted our efforts in so many great ways. They just gave us a grant through the beverage company, which allowed us to be able to do more programming for our youth. We talked about Kaiser, we talked about the California Healthy Cities and Counties, and we have also received large grants from the county. Our program has been awarded throughout the nation as one of the biggest, greatest programs eliminating obesity for our children. The worst tour I've ever taken is when I first became a council member at a school where there was a line out of a door and all the other children were at recess. I asked the principal, wait a minute, why aren't those kids playing like those kids? She said, those kids have to get their insulin during recess. I pledged I didn't want to see that kind of line anymore, and I'm happy to report we don't see those lines anymore. But the biggest highlight for me, of course, was allowing myself to understand how great it is to actually stand next to the First Lady and be told that your Less Move program is number one. And she's still speaking to me, even though I mentioned to her that her husband was still smoking. That didn't go well with her staff or the Secret Service. There are challenges, and I think we all face that in that room, where we have to make those decisions, where sometimes we have to fight with our business community, or we have to even fight amongst ourselves as council persons. But it is up to mayors to strive and make sure that our council members and all of us are working on one page. And that's the way we have handled our challenges. We've tried to be innovative with social media in any way we can. We've made sure that our residents, no matter where they are economically, we provide the tools for them to adopt healthy lifestyles. And we've made sure that wherever there's funding, it's coming to Fontana. Our results have been great. As a result of trying to track and make sure we increase healthy lifestyles for our residents, we're seeing a 47% reduction in Fontana's hospitalization rates for obesity-related illnesses for not only our children, but adults. We're seeing a 46% reduction in obesity rates for both children and adults. And I take full credit as a mayor and ex-council person and a policymaker in our city that we continue to do what we need to do to increase that number to 57%. This came from the First Lady herself. I'm truly inspired by the work Fontana is doing to help build a brighter, healthier tomorrow for the next generation. I want to thank you again for allowing me this opportunity, and on a personal level, I have to set the example. The first challenge was with our ex-mayor. He's kind of mean sometimes, but he's a great guy. When Kaiser was there that day, I said, well, you know, we got to do something about this. Let me set the example. So they said, well, the only way you can set the example, council member, you have to lose weight. I said, cool. I said, how much you think you want to lose? I said, probably about 40 pounds. And of course, in those days, we only had one office we all shared, and he wouldn't move. So he's sitting at his office, laughing. Have you ever seen this woman cook? She does barbecue ribs, potato salad. She is the fish fryer in our community. That ain't gonna happen. So he kept laughing, and I really got upset. I said, Mark, if I lose this weight, what will you do? He said, I'm not worried, but I'll shave my head. I said, really? So we started this campaign by me losing the 40 pounds, and the whole community got involved. I'd be in the market and people would buy me grapes. You know what? I'm sick of that guy. You need to lose this weight. I'm gonna buy you grapes, okay? I go in a restaurant, they would hand me a salad. I said, I really was here for a ribeye. You're beating the mayor. You have to eat properly. Get some chicken breasts out here. It was the greatest challenge, and we decided to fund the Boys and Girls Clubs, one of their events. We had a basketball game, and then people had to pay to shave the mayor. What was the funniest is when his kids wanted his eyebrows shaved. They donated over 50 bucks. I'm like, God, what's happening in your household? He actually shaved his head, and I lost 47 pounds. But the biggest challenge for me right now is showing my community it's not over with. So I'm losing that 60 pounds through the camp transformation. And follow me on Facebook. I'm having a ball. So thank you so much.